What is going on, guys? GregglesTV. This is the Lenovo Smart Display with Google Assistant built right into it. This is basically a Google Home with a screen, just to simplify it, really simple. It goes for $249. I picked mine up at Costco for $199. So if you want to pick one up, I would suggest Costco just because it's slightly cheaper. It's like 50 bucks more everywhere else. It has a speaker right here. This is a 10-inch screen. It's 1080p. It looks beautiful. On the back is a bamboo back, and it's flat right here until it gets to the speaker, and then it cuts out a little bit, almost like a triangle. So it's a little bit of a weird design on the back. And then what comes in the box is this smart display and a power brick. That's it, and you're done. And setup is super simple. Download the Google Home app, then add it. It's really simple setup and really easy to use. So let me show you some things you can do with this. So for instance, you got your display right here. It's showing your screensaver. You do have the ability to change that either to show just random beautiful artwork or Google Photos from your Google Photos. You can do Facebook photos from your own Facebook account, Flickr photos, and yeah, so it's kind of cool stuff you can do with that. If you swipe up from the bottom, you're gonna see you have, hopefully you can see that you have some controls here. You have controls to turn on the display to make it brighter or darker, or you can turn it on automatic. I usually have it on automatic, or at least I always have it on automatic. I don't right now just because the camera's not picking it up too well when I do that. You also have volume controls right here, so you can control the volume. You also have volume controls at the top, so you can go back and forth to turn the volume up and down. You have a button right here that allows you to put do not disturb mode on if you don't want to get disturbed. Like for instance, if you don't want to get video calls, because this does have a built-in camera and allows you to do Google Duo calls, has that ability. And then also there is a settings button. When you go into settings, you can see what Wi-Fi that you're connected to. You can also do the about device, and it'll tell you some information, nothing really too relevant. And then you also have, oh, too slow, you can also submit feedback to them. Next up, let me show you some of the cool things you can do. Hey Google, play MKBHD videos on YouTube.
Okay, playing MKBHD on YouTube.
So it's gonna load up MKBHD. I would say GregglesTV, but for some reason it's having a really difficult time understanding GregglesTV, so I just chose MKBHD. He's tech, he's really big. We'll play this for a second just to show you. It's gonna load, I promise. It just depends really on how fast your internet is. So there you go, you can watch YouTube videos right on here. You can change it if you want to. Go to the next video. You can even tell Google to go to the next video if you want. Hey Google, next video. So you can either tell it to go to the next video, or you can either press the button, you can play pause. So you can do all kinds of cool stuff. You can tell it to skip ahead in a video with your voice. Yeah, so I love that part of it. And being able to watch YouTube videos on this is excellent. It's definitely one of the biggest things about this. I have it set up in my kitchen, and to be able to watch YouTube videos really quickly and easily, I love that part. You can swipe over from the left and actually closes, or at least goes home. It's kind of like the home button, and you can see, I can go back to that video that I was just watching. It also gives me the weather and other relevant information. If I swipe over here, I can see what's coming up on my calendar. It'll also show me some playlists that I might want to play from Spotify. More YouTube videos. For the night, it can tell you what's the weather tomorrow. If you want to play sleepy time sounds, set an alarm, what's on my agenda. And yeah, so I love that part of it. Also, I have Nest cameras, so this thing can show me my Nest cameras. Hey Google, show front door.
You got it. Streaming the front door on kitchen display.
If you have, like I said, if you have those cameras, those Nest cams, this will allow you to see those. And so it's really a easy way. If you're really built into the Google ecosystem, it's really like anything Apple ecosystem and Amazon ecosystem. They just make it pretty easy. And you can see, I can see my camera right now, see what's going on. Hey Google, play the Midnight America.
America 2 by the Midnight, sure.
So
Playing
one of the things I love about Spotify playing on here, it shows you the album artwork on here, shows you the name of the song, all that stuff. So I love that. It's a visual way to kind of get another, you know, kind of almost immersed in the music. You can also play games on this, and if the game's visual, it'll show you something on the screen. Otherwise, it'll just kind of be like just an audio type game. Hey Google, let's play a game.
All right, which one would you like to try?
So you have all these games on here that you can play. I don't know if any of them, let's try, I guess, the Haunted Diaries? I never played this before, so I'm not sure if it...
Okay, let's get Haunted Diaries.
Welcome to Haunted Diaries. This is...
So I guess this is a bit of a visual game, but you can see games, the more this stuff add to this, especially for games, it's gonna be great because it's gonna be visual, it's gonna be easy to see. Like I said earlier, you can actually make Google Duo calls. Hey Google, call Junior Batista on Duo.
Something went wrong. Try again in a few seconds. Making a video call to Junior Batista.
I don't know why I said that in the beginning, but we'll see. It's gonna load up Google Duo. It's gonna make that video call so he and I can chat on video. JR, you're on video. What's up, dude?
What's up, Greg?
So you can see he has it the long way. So if I can actually turn this, and it's hard to see him because he's in the dark, but it will maximize the video screen like he's holding it right there. So you can watch the video when you're Google Duoing, whatever you want to call it. Again, the same way he's doing it. Or if he turns it the long way, you can see it the long way. So it's an amazing way, easy way to do Google Duo video chats. JR, thank you, dude.
You're welcome, Greg.
Other than that, the microphone is decent in terms of like just talking to it. I did a little test where it was completely silent in the room, but I did a test where I was probably 20 feet away and I was like, hey Google, not that low, but essentially that low. And it heard me when I did it. The speaker, I wish it was, 2 speakers. It's still pretty good. I have a tough time determining if I feel like it's better than just the regular Google Home that's out right now, the one that's like $100. I don't know if it's as good as that one. It's definitely close for sure. And then the volume is pretty good in terms of like how loud it gets. You can see it goes you can go all the way down 0 to 10 or whatever you want. You can turn off.
The mic is muted.
You can turn off the microphone. There's like a little switch up here.
The mic's back on.
So what I think about it, basically, the design, it's okay. I wish it was just completely flat on the back. It makes it a little hard to put it against the wall. Microphones are good. Speaker is good. It's a little bit buggy. The software at times, in terms of like sometimes I'll do a Google Duo call, and you kind of saw where I asked it to go, and then eventually it ended up going. It was weird. Sometimes it's spot on. So the software definitely needs to be updated. One of the big things for me is music sync, which means you can play the same song on all your Google Home speakers throughout your house, or you choose the group you want to put it into. This currently cannot be part of that. That kind of sucks. I wish I couldn't get Netflix to work on here or Hulu. I'd like to see that added. Also, I would like to be able to cast from my phone to this device videos. So if I'm watching anything, I want to be able to cast it to this device, and again, you currently can't. So otherwise, it's definitely a step in the right direction. It's an exciting product for sure, and I'm excited about where Google is headed with this. Amazon has a very similar product as well, but so far, I'm enjoying this product a lot. So if you want to pick one of these up, I'll link it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road. Peace!